The reason why I actually asked you to be on this Zoom is because of the California public. A lot of people are wanting to retire or downsize or upsize in size, and they want to move out of California. And I think we're in Vegas. There's a
Where
great,
is a better place? Vegas, baby. Yes.
exactly. I love it out there. Um, the So that's one reason why I wanted to talk to you today. I understand our markets are different.
Yes.
We're getting a lot more, we're getting a lot for our homes out here. So I think it's really, if once we show these people the numbers, they'll understand and be able to move to Vegas and know that they can do that.
I have California clients that I took out last weekend that are moving from California. They're selling their California house, okay, and buying here in Las Vegas. They're able to buy a single story, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3-car garage home on a nice size lot for under $600,000.
Dang, our average home on a standard lot is in Ventura County, and I pulled those stats up because when we compare where we're at versus you guys, I'm going to share this with you because I'm amazed because I do primarily service Ventura and Los Angeles counties because I'm on the border here. So let me share that screen with you.
Right there, I see it.
Okay, isn't this amazing? This is Los Angeles County, and its average home sales price is $635,000, and it's still going up. You know, this is from this month to last month, and these are monthly stats and stuff. And then
so that's about twice what ours is, because our average house right now is about 325, 350, something like that.
See, so when people pull money out of their homes, and so many people have equity here, that's
what I'm saying. They could spend half of the money that they have, bank the rest, either invest it, have fun, whatever, and still have a great newer property probably.
That this is what they should net if looking at this. So if they are able to leave California with $164,000, what can they buy, looking at the idea that they're probably when I say downsizing, probably going from a 2-story to a 1-story, because we got a lot of 2-story homes out here. And most of those $600,000 homes, a lot of them are 2 stories already. So Rochelle, show me what you got, baby.
In our MLS, like, I'm just going to do a real quick search, and everybody who thinks about coming to Vegas they usually know a couple of areas town. So I'll just show you a map of Vegas real fast. I'm going to zoom out. And so you can see if you could see this part over here. Let me get my cursor. Where the heck is it? Well, on the west side, anything on the west side, basically west of Buffalo, all the way from the top to the bottom is Summerlin. So Summerlin's broken up into North Summerlin, Summerlin, and South Summerlin. And South Summerlin is where they're building now. And then, of course, Green Valley is in Henderson, which is attached to Las Vegas. You can see it's on the southeast side of town. And the new area of Henderson that's getting built right now is in 2 areas. One area is called West Henderson. That's the new name. And that's the area over by the stadium practice training center. That I have clients who are like, well, I want to live, over in that area. So there's 2 master plans over in that area that they're in the process of building. So Vegas is pretty big for stuff like that, as far as, homes. let's see. Let me see if I can find another single story.
2,000 and 2,100 square foot homes under, under 350. Oh my.
Yeah, this is a two-story, but yeah, you can, yeah, if you're willing to do a two-story, you can get 2,000 square feet or pretty close. There's a couple of them that are two stories. This one, let's see what the pictures look like on Puffer. This is American West home. I can tell just by the exterior. Nice, big, open, great room feeling that I know a lot of clients like. Big islands on this. They did the extended cabinets all the way down. That's the master.
Master bath. Oh,
yeah.
They've got the COVID space, that little lofty space where you can set up your computer.
Yes, they do. But I'm a big fan of Vegas, of course, because I just think the values are here. I mean, your cap rate, if you're investing, look at this one. It's only a few years old. You've got laminate wood floors throughout, nice open feeling, big island there in the kitchen. That's the bedroom. Oh, there's cabinets.
So with the COVID thing going on right now, how hard would it be to have somebody come up there and visit? Is there hotel space still, or
yes,
or anything?
Yep, hotels are open, and even the casinos have opened up even more rooms because they sold out the first 2 weekends. So this upcoming weekend, they're going to have even more availability for everybody that wants to come and visit Vegas again and go do something fun for a change. And showing properties, we've shown properties the whole time here in Vegas. So I can physically take you to see a house. You don't have to sign your life away to do it. And then, pick which one's your favorite and get yourself a great investment.
So what I'm going to do is, so we know we got 164,000 coming out of their sale of their home here. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
And now we're going to go back and look, we're going to look on it. If they took that 164 and what are the, what
here?
And what are we going to look at for our payments?
Well, let's just say they only put 150,000 and they kept 15 grand for themselves.
Okay.
So it was 320,000.
Okay, and put in how much?
150,000.
Right. Okay. So for less than $1,000 a month,
yep,
you can move there, have a beautiful new home in a neighborhood with lots of amenities.
Yep, that's true.
And
most of our newer communities have walking trails. Parks are very prevalent here. If you look up, Vegas is what they call walk score, I think is what they call it. You'll find that Vegas has lots of bike trails, lots of parks, lots of green space that you wouldn't think as far as just anybody can go and use.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful. So where they're probably, if they've been in their home 10, 12 years, or like some of my other people that have been there like 30 years, their house payments around this are just a little bit older or lower. Now, one of the things, if they're seniors, we can look at the idea of them being, using a HICM loan, the home equity, and so then they wouldn't have a house payment at all. And I have a lender that I work with quite a bit here because we do have a few retirement communities. And
we have quite a few retirement.
You don't want to be making it, And
probably not.
There's a lot of good things that are available, especially if you're a senior. So, but I think it's very reasonable, Rochelle. I would really like to share this with everybody.
Sure.
we've been through, we've been through this time, and I will probably contact you again. We'll go through this again and see what we can do about presenting another home. If something changes in the near future for you, let me know. Everybody, I want you to know Rochelle is a stellar agent. That's why I get to work with her. I have no fears of her taking care of you for me. So I'd love to get your home listed, have you go out and explore Vegas with Rochelle. She's a fabulous agent. She really does care about you as a person. So
thanks, Cindy. You know, I really hope some of the people who see this reach out to you or I, and we can definitely make sure whatever it is that they're looking for, that we get all of their boxes checked off for them.
I know you can. You're the girl. Okay. So
right.
Thanks, Rochelle,
Thanks, Cindy.
with me. I'm hoping that everybody gets an opportunity and can really see how this works for them.
Sounds good.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.